Hi guys, so I told you I would come back with a reinstall. Let me just say I did it. I lightened the black area of the hair to match, and I feel like I like it a lot. Today's video is all about tips on how to maintain your wigs daily. If you haven't seen yesterday's video with this wig straight out the box and all my tips for installing and picking your wig, all that stuff, make sure you go check out that video before you watch this one. It's supposed to be like me sleeping in the wig and touching up. However, because I decided to take it off last night and then color it, I basically just bleached the top part of the hair. We're not touching it up. I am about to go to an appointment, have a lash appointment today. That's why I'm not wearing my makeup right now, and I'm just sporting these glasses because I just feel like they look cute. First step would be, if you are getting ready, you've already done everything you need to do, bleach the knots, customize the hairline, or if it come customized nowadays, which you usually do, all you have to do is put the wig on. So I just kind of got this wig just sitting on my head. So since I did wash it, I had to go back and straighten out the hair, but the hair is absolutely gorgeous. Pushing back the hairline like yesterday. So step one, push that hairline back, set your parting. I am going to go down the parting with a bit of this lace conceal. Now someone asked to do this wig come with bleach knots. We'll link this wig in the description box with a discount code. This particular wig, they slightly bleach the knots. Some companies will bleach them fully, but the knots on this wig, not invisible, they are not very intense either. They're so easy to work with. It does not have them huge, ugly knots like the older versions of the wig have. So if that's what you're wondering, I hope that answered your question. The next tip I can give you guys is to wash your wigs at least once a week with shampoo and conditioner. I wash them weekly. Also, I do work out daily. So I never wear my straight wigs to the gym ever, because I have learned the biggest lesson with that. I just don't do it. The only wigs I wear to the gym is my curly styles, and I wash my wigs weekly. So shampoo and conditioner, especially if you work out like me, you definitely need to get all that sweat out of your wigs. If you don't want to do curly hair, definitely do a straight style like this, but just know you need to just make sure you're blow drying your wigs in between sweating. Number 3 tip, keep an edge band in your purse at all times, because you just never know, like if you're going to have that moment where you're sweating, and if you're wearing wig adhesive or wig glue, the glue especially, sometimes some glues turn white and other times some have lifting. I found out, especially if you live in a hotter climate, I know it's not too hot right now, but having an edge band in your purse, you can retie down that hairline, especially one that's really cute, you know, that doesn't really look like just that plain black band that match your outfit or something. I just really think it's a big deal. So I took the glasses off right now because I need to reinstall this. This wig you can definitely wear glueless. And look, I'm shaking it up this time, guys. I would highly recommend just keeping the edge band in your purse at all times, just to reinforce the bond if it happens, it's lifting, or if your wig is shifting, you know you are going to be safe. And that's the reason why I like the melting sprays and the adhesive. So my favorite adhesive as far as spray is the Kiss Colors. I use this for hold, and I use this to melt the lace. Never turns white ever. So I love that it don't leave no white residue. Plus I'm just not a glue person. I wear my wigs daily, so I prefer wig adhesive sprays for daily use. I can't really give you a touch up for wig glues because I don't use them. I only use the adhesive sprays, and normally when I use them, sometimes even if I'm sweating, all I have to do is just kind of reinforce it with the band, let it dry, and the wig is still laying and good. Number 4, if you are styling your wig daily, should not be. I always talk about wearing hairstyles that last longer than a day. So for instance, straight styles like this. If you're taking your wig off at night, or if you're leaving it on, you should be able to have the same style without having to put too much heat to it throughout the week. Use the brush for one. Do not use any other brush except for the brush to brush your wigs. If you're using combs, if you're using any other type of brush, I promise you, if your wigs are tangling, the reason why you're getting shedding and you're losing hair on your wigs is 1, because you wear glue adhesive that's ripping the edges out of the wig, and 2, you're using the wrong combs and brushes. So the brush will detangle the hair very well without ripping the hair out. Now this is a straight style, so there isn't many tangles, but especially if you're having curly styles, you want to use the brush. This is one of the best brushes you can use on your natural hair and your wigs, okay? It's going to save you. It's going to save you, trust me. And if you have tried it, definitely drop me a comment and let me know. But yeah, I swear by it. Also, as far as products, I don't load the hair up with product. I feel like when you're using too many products on the actual hair itself, and you may find me using hair mousse up here, a little wax stick here and there. Wake up in the morning and I find that this area isn't flat, I will hit it with the hot comb. But as far as products on the actual hair, only thing I do is shampoo and condition. If I'm styling the hair, and it's usually, like I said, once a week, I will use a little bit of this Proclaim. This is the glossing polish, and then this Sheet Silk Infusion Iron Guard. And I like this because the hair is so silky and soft. And then this, worried about frizz, it takes the frizz down, but I don't use a lot of it, just maybe like a dime size amount. If you're putting too much product on your wigs, you can cause the hair to, over time, get build up. And it's not going to perform its best. So for the most part, when you're looking at the hair, like, that's the only two products I use. And I won't put any more on the hair until I wash it and condition it, and then I do the same steps again. But this hair looks good. Like, the color came out gorgeous. I like it. And my final tip number 5, choose your wig according to you. I hear so many people say, oh, my wig don't look like yours. I get it when it comes to color. Sometimes color can be different when it comes to how the hair is dyed. But when it comes to your wig actually looking like mine, choose a wig that you know will work with you and not me. I show different styles all the time. So when you're choosing a wig to go to work in and you want to be comfortable, a lot of times the wigs that I like to wear when I'm working or if I'm just going out, wigs that's comfortable. The wigs that I'm not going to get annoyed by. I know everybody wants really thick density wigs. They're not for everybody, trust. For that everyday wear. They're for that special occasion, and you just, like New Year's, and you just want, you know, something that's big, Beyonce-ish. For the most part, I like my wigs to be comfortable. I don't like heavy density. If you are looking for an everyday wig, focus on the ones like this that are easy to deal with. You won't be struggling to get your wig to look the way you want it to in the mornings. Like, because we all know that sometimes you don't have time to spend hours doing your hair, and the convenience of a wig is so you won't have to spend hours. So yeah, pick your wig according to your lifestyle and not according to what you see someone else wearing. But I like this wig here a lot for everyday because, as you see, I'm done. The hair is ready to go. You don't want your wig to look like mine. You want it to look like whatever you can work with when choosing your wig. Alright, so if I can give y'all one final tip, and this is the most important. I don't know how many of you are actually going to make it to this part of the video, because I notice a lot of people don't make it throughout the entirety of the video to get the tips that I'm giving. A lot of times I'm not just sharing wigs, I'm giving you guys techniques too. We all know that we wanted the new hairlines. We got tired of those thick, pesky hairlines that was so thick you had to pluck for hours. So I appreciate what these hairlines look like now, but I notice a lot of you complain about the hairline thinning over time. If you are wearing your wig daily, you should not be putting wig glue on these types of hairlines. You don't need to do that, because we all know how intense it is to get the glue off of your skin, off of the lace. And when you're sitting there scraping, trying to get the glue out of the lace, guess what you're doing? You're taking the hairline out of the wig. To be honestly speaking, you guys, daily wear with the adhesive sprays, the got-to-be's, wash out with water. They wash with soap and water. You don't have to do all this crazy scrubbing, and you don't need a lot of product to get your wig to stay on your head. You just need to learn how to tie it down long enough so that it's secure, and with using less product, because it's going to save your wig hairline down the line. And I have a video to show you also if you need to fix the hairline, if it's thinned out. Some of these wigs, if you get the cap just a little bit bigger, cut it back just a little bit so that it will just go into looking like the regular pre-plucked hairline. Alright, so this is the finished results. Absolutely love the way this turned out. Be sure to check out yesterday's video if you want more tips. I will see you guys back in my next video. Happy holidays, and thank you for watching.